Hey there, Webinar Wranglers. My name is Daniel. I'm the Director of Marketing here at GoToWebinar. And one question that I get from our customers and really everyone I bump into all the time is, how do you plan a good webinar? What does it take to plan a good webinar? So I thought I could answer that on video today. So let's figure that out and get started. The number one thing that you need to plan a webinar is just pick a date. You want to have forcing function to really be able to work towards. So pick a date, maybe 4 weeks out, and plan ahead and have that deadline loom to get you motivated. So the way you want to pick a date, or the time that you want to pick, is times that really work well are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. to noon. So middle of the week, 10 a.m. to noon if you're in a single time zone. If your attendees are going to be, say, across the US, what generally works well is 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Pacific time, and then so after lunch on the Eastern time zone. So that is how you want to plan this. We looked at about 350,000 webinars to figure out what are the times that work. Should you experiment with other times? Totally. A different time could work for you, but what generally works is 10 a.m. to noon, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So try that. All right, so you've got your time picked. What's the number two thing that you need to do? Well, thing number two that you need to do is to understand your audience and find a topic that's really magnetic for them, that really pulls them in. Now, hopefully you already have an understanding of your audience, but an easy way to figure out what resonates with them is to just take their job title and look for what are their top challenges. Just Google job title, top challenges, and you'll come up with ideas. Another great way to do this is to look at conferences that target the people in your audience. So look at the conference, look at the topics. There you've got some ideas for magnetic topics. A good idea is also to just try it out in smaller content. Try if a topic works on social, if it works on your blog, because if it draws a lot of people in a blog post or on social, then you know this is a great topic for a webinar. Now, the thing number three that you need to do is to package all of that up in a really compelling title. And we've actually found a couple of formulas that work, and they're not different from blogging, say, but when we looked at these 350,000 webinars and we looked at the titles that performed really well and got a lot of people to attend the webinars, there are a couple of really simple ways. So you take your content, take the topic, the magnetic topic that you found, and you just add a how-to to it. Because B2B customers, business people, what they're looking for is actionable information that they can take and apply to their business right away. So with a how-to title, you can't go far wrong. So add how-to to your title, that's gonna work. Another great way is anything that has numbers in it and is a list. So 15 ways to do something, something that is really actionable. You want the people in the audience to be able to take something away that they can immediately apply. The last title formula that works well is just to find something newsworthy. So just adding new to the title helps, or adding the current year. The 2019 Guide to SEO, for example, is a title that works great. So these are the three title ideas. So with that now, you've got the three things that you need. You need to pick a date, and it's better be a good one that's in the middle of the week to really draw an audience. Number two, understand your audience and find a challenge that they have and a magnetic topic that addresses that challenge. And lastly, number three, you want to make sure that you have a compelling title, how to, a list, maybe something that's new. And these three combined is a great way to plan a webinar and have it be a success. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, and see you soon. Bye-bye.